So season 9 of Apex is gonna bring a lot of very interesting and fun content to Apex. Not just because it's obviously a brand new season and with every season we get to see new stuff in the game, but also because Respawn has been teasing some very special secrets about this brand new season. Now, I've tried to make several videos giving you guys all of the information we have so far. We talked about a lot of things, but for you guys out there who just did not get to see those videos, but you still want kind of like a full summary of what to expect in season 9, then this is the place to be. This is the video to watch, because we're going to be talking about everything we know about Apex Legends season 9 so far. Now, the reason I say so far is because obviously season 9 is still some weeks away, and Respawn most likely will introduce more stuff. They'll most likely hint at more upcoming content as well, and some more leaks most likely will be reviewed in that time. So I should do like an updated video, like a part 2 video for this. But until that time arrives, we're going to be talking about everything we know so far about the upcoming season in Apex, which is season 9. If you guys are ready, as always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're so close to 50k subs. We're basically like, I would say 3k subs away at this point. So if you guys still haven't hit that sub button, hit it right now. I'd appreciate that so much. I know I say this a lot, right? But a simple subscribe, just hitting that subscribe button, goes a very long way on YouTube. So don't be shy, hit that sub button, and while you're at it, hit the like button as well. Alright, so with that said, let's start talking about season 9 of Apex. And the very first thing I want to talk about in today's video is some map changes. Now, every time Respawn releases a brand new season in this game, we tend to see, if not a brand new map, we get to see some map changes. Obviously in season 8 we got the King's Canyon map changes, which were received, I would say they were received in a very, decent light. People weren't like over the moon about the King's Canyon map changes, but they were pretty decent, right? In season 6 we got to see some World's Edge map changes. In season 5 we got some more King's Canyon map changes, and in season 9 I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see some Olympus map changes. Olympus obviously was the brand new map in season 7, so this gives Respawn about 2 seasons to work on some map changes for Olympus. Respawn hasn't announced anything about upcoming map changes in season 9, but just looking at like the history of Apex and how Respawn tends to actually do these map changes, I won't be surprised if we get to see an Olympus map change in season 9. And if we don't get to see an Olympus map change, we might even get to see another World's Edge map change, who knows. But one thing's for sure though, a brand new map will not be coming in season 9 based on how Respawn tends to release new maps. So if you were expecting to see a brand new map in season 9, take that thought out of your head, because most likely Respawn will not do that in season 9, maybe season 10, but not season 9. If you guys had to pick one specific map to get some map changes, what map would that be? Would it be World's Edge? Will it be Olympus? Which map do you want to see Respawn change and add some features to? Let me know your thoughts down below. Moving on guys, let's talk about some legend rebalancing in season 9. Obviously as Respawn drops any new season, there's always a very big update or patch that accompanies that seasonal update, right? And so far we actually do have some very interesting information about what legends Respawn wants to buff and what legends Respawn wants to nerf. I'm gonna try and get through this as quickly as possible, but first off we have a very big Horizon nerf on the horizon. See what I did there? Alright, that wasn't funny. But it's no secret that everyone basically wants to see a Horizon nerf, and although I kind of play Horizon as my second main right now, I could also agree that Horizon does need a nerf to her gravity lifts in season 9, and that's precisely what Respawn intends to do when this season does drop. Respawn is gonna change the way Horizon's gravity lifts work, right? So basically when you're like, going up in the air, you won't have as much movement capability. So you won't be able to like, avoid so many shots in the gravity lift, which to me is a very good nerf. While I feel like Horizon's gravity lift should give her a bit more movement options, it shouldn't completely make her just untrackable in the air, because she's strafing, left to right, and it's so hard to hit shots, while also she has 100% accuracy in the air. To me, it just doesn't make a lot of sense, and I've reached a point now where I can actually admit that Horizon does need a nerf to her gravity lifts. So look out for that very important nerf in season 9, and that should change the meta a lot as well. We also have a Fuse buff coming in season 9. Now Fuse is officially the worst legend in Apex, guys. In terms of pick rate, in terms of win rate, Fuse is at the bottom of the barrel right now, which to me is no surprise, because even when Fuse first dropped, and everyone was kind of overhyping Fuse, I said that Fuse was just not a very good legend to use. He just wasn't really useful. His abilities were very easily avoidable, and to me it just didn't really make sense to use Fuse over somebody like Caustic or Gibby or anyone really. Fuse just wasn't good to me. Respawn hasn't exactly announced what they're going to be doing to Fuse in Season 9, but do expect a very big buff because, as I said, right, Fuse being at the bottom of the list right now is not a very good look for Respawn because he was a brand new legend, and Respawn has said that they want to introduce stronger legends into this game. So Fuse most likely will become a lot more viable in this game when Season 9 drops. Octane will be getting a nerf and a buff in Season 9. I talked about this in a recent video, but Respawn basically thinks that Octane has become too strong and too heavily used in Apex, right? So what Respawn is looking to do is change the way that Octane stim works right now in this game. I mean, I feel like Octane doesn't need any changes right now. I feel like Octane is in a very solid and balanced state, but Respawn sees things differently, and a nerf is definitely on the way in Season 9. They also said that a buff is on the way, so it most likely will be some kind of rework to Octane's tactical ability, his stim. This could still change though, because the community response to this Octane nerf being announced has been very interesting, because no one basically wants to see an Octane nerf after Octane struggled for so many seasons in this game. So although Respawn has announced the Octane nerf is in the works, they might actually end up reverting this nerf because of the community response. So we'll see. Now, some more general legend changes to look forward to in Season 9 are a Loba buff and a lifeline nerf and a lifeline buff. Her bracelet most likely will be buffed in Season 9, right? And as we all know, Loba's bracelet recently has been very buggy and very just inconsistent, so most likely Respawn will do something in Season 9 just to make Loba's bracelet a bit more usable and a bit more effective. Lifeline will be getting a nerf to her passive, which is, in my opinion, kind of insane, like the spam res. That most likely will be getting looked at in Season 9, and Respawn is also trying to find a way to buff Lifeline's ultimate as well, which is really interesting. I'll obviously update you guys as we get more information on legend buffs as this season progresses, but so far those are the main legend rebalancing changes to look forward to in Season 9. Now moving on to one of the biggest features being released in Season 9, right? And this is Arena Mode. I've made so many different videos, guys, talking about Arena Mode on this channel. And if you still for some reason don't know what this Arena Mode is, it's basically a team deathmatch or skirmish style game mode, right? I'm gonna try and explain this as quickly as possible for you guys who still haven't heard about this brand new mode. So Arena Mode will basically take place in different arenas across different maps. So for example, right, if we're on World's Edge, Capital City in itself could be an arena, Sorting Factory itself could be an arena, or Train Yard even could be an arena, right? The same thing goes for Kings Canyon and Olympus. In Olympus, Gardens could be an arena, Bonsai Plaza could even be an arena. Basically, different POIs or places of interest on different maps all have the potential to become an arena in Season 9, even beyond Season 9. It's going to be 2 teams of 3. There's going to be supply bins as well as like health bins as well. So if you need health, if you need supplies, you'll have like bins in the arena for that. And the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. The first team to kill the other team will win. So this isn't a battle royale game mode. It's much different from just the BR. And to me, because of the gunplay in Apex, right, this makes a lot of sense, and it actually opens up Respawn, you know, to even want to make more game modes other than just battle royale. So this is great for me, and I think that this will be a huge success for Apex overall in Season 9. This most likely will be one of the biggest things about Apex Legends Season 9 because it's so fresh and because it's so new, and I can't wait for Respawn to actually officially announce Arena Mode coming in Season 9. So look forward to that very, very soon. Now last but not least, guys, the biggest thing, the biggest secret right now about Season 9 is the brand new legend, and this is kind of a very interesting topic as well, because we just had recent leaks about Blisk and his alleged Titan abilities coming to Apex. But based on every single legend leak that we've seen so far and what Respawn themselves have said about the Season 9 legend, most likely the next legend in this game will be Valk. I made a full video going over every single one of Valk's abilities, so I'll leave a card on screen right now if you guys want to go check it out. But just to summarize what kind of legend Valk will be, she'll most likely be an aggressive or an offense legend, and her abilities are centered around being able to hover, and her ultimate is also really interesting because she basically has like a deployable balloon that Valk and her teammates could just take and fly away. So as I said guys, I'll plug my Valk video somewhere on screen right now. Go check it out because it's actually a lot more in depth. But based on all of the information we have right now about the season 9 legend, most likely it will be Valk, and Blisk was just kind of like a ploy to distract us from the real season 9 legend, who I just said most likely will be Valk. So yeah, what do you think of all of this season 9 information so far? Are you excited? Are you hyped? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I read every single comment, and yeah, that's all we know about season 9 of Apex so far. That's it for me today guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe as well, and I'll see you in some more Apex. Till next time.